Kicking it with KeKe. Kicking it with KeKe. Kicking it with KeKe. Full of personality. Switching up the storyline on God, we making history.
Writing books, changing lives, one day at a time. Put your problems to the side. Enjoy yourself. Free your mind.
Kicking it with KeKe.
Hello, and welcome to the season finale of season 5, y'all. Season 5. Listen, this season has been amazing. I released my 100th episode this season. I got a chance to meet some amazing people this season, as usual. All of my seasons have been amazing as far as meeting new individuals that are changing the world through their products, services, their crafts, their beliefs, and just their aura. I am thankful to all of my listeners and supporters. I wouldn't be me without you guys. So thank you so much. For those of you who are new to the channel, hi, I am KeKe Chanel, your host. I am an award-winning author of suspense fiction and psychological thrillers. Ooh. I also write mindset books. I am a certified mindset and personal growth coach. And I'm also the new owner of Kickin' with KeKe Media. Yay, we are about to release our first project, which is the magazine. I almost told y'all the name, but I had to catch myself. The first issue drops in January of 2024, and I'm elated. Stay tuned, because Kicking It with KeKe Media has some amazing things, working with some amazing people. But yeah, let's get into episode 19, the season finale of season 5. I just want to do some moments of reflection at this phase in my life. I am evolving, y'all. I'm not the same girl that I was season 1, episode 1. I am growing. I'm becoming a better me, mind, body, and spirit. I am mindful every day. And I want to talk to you a little bit about being mindful. And I studied mindfulness because I am certified in mindfulness as well as meditation. I learned so much stuff. I learned that if you just take a breath in a moment of anger or a moment of someone about to get you out of character or pisses you off, if you take a minute and then put yourself in the situation as if, will this shit matter to me 5 minutes from now? And 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. The big stuff, yeah, it may matter a little bit longer, but it doesn't. Life is too short to sweat the small stuff, to hold on to the things that have plagued us throughout the years, to continue to blame people for not showing up for us the way that we needed them to show up for us, because some people just don't have the capacity to show up for us the way that we need them to, because they don't know how to show up for themselves. They've never been taught how to show up for somebody, and they just cannot do what they've never been taught. At some point, we have to let go and grow, or we'll stay stuck in the vicious cycle called life, and it will eat us up. It will cause us to be bitter. It will cause us to resent people, and it will cause us to put our mouths on people that's actually doing the work, going through their healing journey, and fighting every day to become the best version of themselves. I had a revelation a couple of days ago where I sent someone a message and I didn't get the response that I thought I was going to get. That was on me, because I couldn't fault them for not giving me what I needed. My level of expectancy from people is low. And it's sad, because when you've been let down or hurt or even been on the giving end of that, like letting people down or hurting people. Practicing mindfulness and being in tune with oneself, mind, body, and spirit, you take a minute to evaluate how you made that person feel or those people feel, and then how did that make you feel when you felt that way or when someone did the same thing to you. We have to understand and know that not every day is going to be sunshine and rainbows. Not every day is going to be to our liking. And we're not going to always get it right. But as long as we keep getting up, when God blesses us to see a new day, we will get better. We will get better. And that is the reason why I started the podcast, Kickin' with KeKe, because we're talking about life, love, and all that other shit, right? Sometimes we don't want to get into all the other shit because it hurts. It makes us accountable. It holds us to a standard, especially when we are operating in our purpose. We know that everything that is tied to our purpose is bigger than us. It's to help other people grow. And if you're walking in your purpose and you don't know that it's not all about you, it's maybe time to do some self-inventory or evaluation to figure out, why am I doing what I'm doing? And I just had an episode on Coach's Corner with Coach Kim. Shout out to Coach Kim. And we talked about, how do you look? When you look in the mirror every day, do you like who you see? If you don't, what are you doing to change it? What are you doing to better yourself, mind, body, and spirit? Because we are a whole being. You don't need somebody else to complete you. So stop saying that. Yeah, we want other people to pour into us, and no one was put here to be alone. But if you can't be happy by yourself, if you can't love yourself enough to accept the love that somebody else gives to you so freely, so honestly, so unapologetically, how will you? Life be life, and y'all. Don't nobody have this shit together, but we are trying our best to work through it. And if you have a circle of people who support you, who understands that you don't want to talk today, who understands that tomorrow you may call and want to talk their ear off, and vice versa, because reciprocity is important. We have to have people in our lives that will pour into us as we pour into other people, so that our cup won't run empty. And then we also have to know that the people that we're pouring into, make sure that they don't have chips in their cups, because they can be getting all that you have, getting all the liquids that you have to pour into them, but it's draining, it's emptying out because they have cracks. They don't want to fix it. Those people want attention. And I've never been one for the spotlight. I've always been behind the scenes, but starting this podcast have put me front and center. So I have to know that even on the days that I don't want to get all dressed up and look pretty in front of the camera, that I am able to sit here and show people that side, because not everybody is going to be all dressed up and want to feel, like putting on clothes or makeup or lipstick or whatever every day. And that's reality. It's okay to show people who you are. You're going to have some people that's going to scrutinize you, because God knows I do. But as long as I walk in love, hold myself with great humility and integrity, I don't care. The naysayers will come. That's a given. But you also have those that will ride or die with you, that will show up whenever you have something going on just because it's you. You also gonna have those people that just don't fool with you because it's you. Be okay with that. You are set apart for a reason. God made you who you are for a reason. Don't shy away from that. Don't be afraid of that. Don't think that adversity won't come. It will. As you continue to grow and change and evolve into your best self, adversity will come even harder. Because why? It sees that you are right there on the cusp of that breakthrough, right there. And it always comes to try to knock you down. The thing about it is, will you stay down or will you get up swinging? You ever witnessed a fight and somebody just got so angry they just started swinging and they didn't care who got hit? Yeah, be that for yourself. Be that for yourself. Walk boldly, proudly, but stay humble in the process. Know that the doors are opening because you deserve to walk through them. When you get in that room, be that energy, that shift, that, who is that? Y'all feel that? Wow, who is that? I need to have a conversation with this person. Be that. Be that energy that you want people to absorb. And know that if you feel a way about a certain people, place, or thing, that's a warning sign. Warning comes before destruction, right? So just be mindful. I can't stress that enough. Be mindful. And over the past 5 seasons of Kicking It with KeKe podcast, I have met some amazing people and I've lost some amazing people. I say they are amazing because they are. They were amazing, and that's why we were attracted to each other. We just went our separate ways. You find out things about people that you may not want to find out. They may have found out something about me that they didn't want to find out. And it's okay, because as long as I'm staying true to who I am and I'm not bothering anybody or hurting anybody with the content that I produce or the people that I have on my platform, it's okay that we're not in each other's lives. I'm not perfect and I'm not trying to be. I'm not putting on a facade. This is who I am. No, I'm not the same 5-year-old that hid under the bed. No, I'm not the same 14-year-old that didn't want to be seen by people. No, I'm not the same 16-year-old that was finding her way, that loved cheerleading and loved Green Bay Packers, still love the Green Bay Packers, still would be your best cheerleader, still am my best cheerleader. Yes, I'm not the same 25-year-old that cried every day for a month because that was the saddest time of my life, y'all. What could have been the most happiest moments of my life, I was in my bed on my 25th birthday crying because I couldn't go home, and I felt lost. I felt unworthy, unloved, unseen, unheard, and I wanted to just cry myself away. So that's what I did. I cried every day for 30 days straight until I realized that I needed to cleanse. And that was my way of cleansing off all of those previous years that I held on to stuff that people did or said, or how they made me feel about certain things, or how I didn't love myself and allowed certain people to love on me that didn't supposed to love on me. But in those moments when I thought that I was alone, I was not. God was always with me. And I'm so glad that God is not like man, because men, when mad they come, when mad they come, y'all, people, I have a whole lot to say. People have a whole lot to say. We already witnessing that on social media. But talk is cheap, and it will hurt you if you allow it to. So being mindful and reserving the right to give your energy to certain things, certain people, is your choice. Set those healthy boundaries and stick to them. Hold yourself accountable. If you have to write it down on the day that you said no, where you said that you were going to tell this person that you didn't feel like talking, or you didn't do this or did it, write it down so you can hold yourself accountable too. Because we talk a good game until it's time to enforce it, right? So I say all that to say, keep enjoying the journey, right? Keep enjoying the journey. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep loving on those people that love on you. Anything else is a waste of time, space, and energy, things that we cannot get back. And I'll leave you with this, guys. When people show you how they feel about you, believe them the first time. Don't get sucked in the bullshit and the lies and the vulnerability with them. See them for who they are and keep it moving, because you will save yourself a whole lot of unwasted energy or feelings or emotions or love. It happens. But you guys have been listening to episode 19, season 5 finale, and I cannot wait for season 6. We will be back in January of 2024. I'll be a year older. I'll have a magazine, and I'll have so many amazing things that I am accomplishing that I will share with you guys on the upcoming episodes. I cannot wait for you to hear some of the amazing stories from some amazing people that I've already did interviews with for season 6. But remember that the bumps in the road are there to slow us down enough to allow us to enjoy the journey. Enjoy every day that you have, guys. You can't get that time back. Smell the roses. Chew your food and taste it, right? You know, don't be so in a rush to finish. Enjoy the process. It's a process for a reason. But until next time, I love you guys so much. Y'all stay beautiful, stay bold, stay blessed, and purple hugs. Later.